Alright guys, what is up? I am TheyComing and welcome to the stream today. I'm sorry I didn't come right on as the timer expired. However, I had to wash my face. Felt my face was feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So did a nice rinse of the face. And now I feel a lot better. Feeling pretty fresh. So here we are, let's go ahead and kick it off. Again, sorry for the delay. But we're here. We're inside of Clash of Clans, and we get 2 ranked sets ahead of us. Should be a nice, fun time. Our Town Hall, let's see, our Town Hall 13, I believe, did promote last week. Let me confirm that so I'm not lying to you. Yes, we did promote last week. We placed 23rd in Golem 19. We actually did do pretty fantastically on offense and defense. We put up a solid number of trophies over the course of that set, and I actually did claim some nice defenses. But here we are. We're currently ranked number 29. If we look in our ranked defenses, we actually have a handful of 1-stars, which actually, one of those 1-stars was for the previous week, but we actually started off our week with a 1-star defense. So that's amazing. We took a 1-star defense straight off the rip. And, I mean, you really couldn't ask for anything better when you're trying to push up ranked as a Town Hall 13. It should be noted that most of our opponents today, most of the bases that we attack on this account are going to be Town Hall 14s. I don't believe we'll see any Town Hall 15s. We might, but we're definitely going to see Town Hall 14s. And yeah, so these will pretty much all be hit-ups. If we encounter a Town Hall 13, it should be very free for us. And yeah, that's it. So basically, let's go ahead and talk about the strategy that we're bringing. We are trying something new this week, despite the army looking very similar to what we did last week. But let's go ahead and get into it. We're using Fireball Super Witches. So the attack is going to open with a Warden Walk in order to get a Fireball off and to create pathing for our Super Witches. It should be noted that the Warden Fireball does not need to get some sort of crazy core hit to be effective. In fact, it's better to make sure you get your Fireball off within the first 60 seconds and get your Super Witches down as well by the 2-minute mark remaining, so that the Super Witches have time to move through the base. If you look at the Siege machine that we have taken from our main account, which is actually here to keep us juiced for the duration of the set, we are using a Flame Flinger. We do have 1 Rocket Loon, 3 Super Minions, and an Archer, in addition to 2 Totems, and usually what I'm trying to do with the Warden, most of the time I would like to play the Flame Flinger opposite of the Warden. So if I end up dropping the Warden at 12, I typically like to go for a Flame Flinger at 6, if at all possible, because that sort of pincer approach where you're creating a cut with the Warden Fireball up top and then creating another cut down low with the Flame Flinger, and this is just an example. Basically, playing them opposite, you sort of pincer the base. It makes it a little bit easier for the Super Witches to go into the base, stay in the base, and continue to get value. Now let's talk about the one major change, the one major adjustment that we've made to our army composition here. The King. I've actually been quietly leveling some equipment on my King. The Stick Horse and the Giant Gauntlet. You're going to notice that they are both level 15. They're not level 18 like they could be. And what we were running last week was the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. So what this means is that with the King, ideally, I'm going to want to play the King to get solo value by himself. So we're going to need to commit some sort of funneling troops so that when we put the king down, he is going to want to jump a wall into a compartment, pop the giant gauntlet ability, and smash one or multiple compartments by himself. So the king is basically sent in his own little sui, his own little sacrifice, to basically further eliminate compartments, create value, maybe even take down a defending hero in the process. One thing that we want to try to avoid when we send the king in is sending him into a compartment where a poison spell tower could throw onto him. Part of what makes the stick horse and the giant gauntlet so powerful together is because the stick horse is giving you additional attack speed, which allows you to strike faster with this AoE hit that you get when the giant gauntlet is active. You can see when he strikes, he's dealing damage to all 4 of those structures because there's a range of something like 2.5 tiles. Yeah, it says it on the screen right there. And so if you are slowed by a defending poison tower, you're not going to take as many swipes. The giant gauntlet will get less value. Now, with that, what the poison spell does not do is mitigate his damage reduction taken. That's always going to be important. That's always going to be active, but it does reduce your attack speed, which then basically ruins the value from the stick horse, from the giant gauntlet. So if we can help it, we don't want to sui the king into a compartment where a poison spell tower is going to immediately throw onto him. That's how the king should be used. And hopefully throughout this set, we can showcase that being done properly and done well. The queen is always dumped in with the super witches. So once we get the fireball off, you're going to see me drop the super witches basically on the edge of the warden's halo, as you'll see during the attacks, which will redirect the warden to then start following the super witches. You want to be careful that the warden, you don't allow the warden to wander too far into the base to where he doesn't see the super witches when you drop them, and he will not come back out to then follow the kill squad in. Queen gets dumped in behind super witches. RC is always used on the back end to basically snipe defenses, usually in the final quadrant of the base. If you can imagine, the Warden Fireball is handling, for the most part, one quadrant by itself. The Flame Flinger is severely wounding or diminishing one of the remaining 3 quadrants. And then the Super Witches are attacking into the 3rd quadrant. The 4th quadrant is the one that you're going to face last. That's where the RC typically is wanting to be played. Now, if the attack is shaping up really nicely, you can use that RC to support like a flank of the Super Witches if they go straight for the core rather than take a wider loop around the base. I'm still inside, but a wider loop within the base. You can use the RC to sort of help to pilot the Super Witches to stay more cored. And you'll see some of those probably, I'm guessing that that'll happen at least once or twice during this set. The other equipments, aside from Warden Fireball and Rage Gem, which are essential for this strategy, do have the action figure and the magic mirror on the queen. We want to make sure to get a good moment to basically pop the action figure and the magic mirror, usually when we get close to the center of the base. And at that point, that's when we can use our heal spell, usually around the Town Hall section, especially if you're hitting a Town Hall 14. You want to be able to heal across the Town Hall poison, because even though you're going to have the healers bouncing between the Super Witches and the different heroes that you have cored right there, the healers won't always be able to heal everything. So the heal spell is just to cover everything there. Also to help mitigate a bunch like crazy air bomb traps that can knock out all of your healers. Plus the Town Hall poison. The heal spell helps to mitigate that disaster across the core. And for the RC equipment, we are on the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. I think this is a potent combination. You can argue that if you don't have the Electro Boots, the Seeking Shield is actually a fantastic alternative to that. Just make sure that when you're placing the RC, typically you want to immediately pop the ability, which is going to instantly delete several defenses. And yeah, cool stuff there. The Electro Boots, I think in general, are a little bit better at protecting the RC as she then penetrates into the base, because skeleton traps can distract her, can slow her down, take her eyes off the defenses for a few moments, and that can be just enough to actually end the RC. So that's what's up. Got Mod Zerla. How's it going, Mods? What's up, Abhishek? Now you view on New Arrow. Looks fun. I will definitely try playing it. Yeah. So we should be getting that event tomorrow. Oh yeah, good time to address the new equipment event. It starts tomorrow. Anime Fury Metal event. I would advise if you have a few bucks to buy this event pass. There's usually really great value in the metal events, especially when there's a new equipment released, soaking up a bunch of extra. Or for only a few dollars, I think it's a fantastic buy. For any player out there that wants to get ahead, we're definitely going to be giving the Monolith Arrow a try across our accounts. I think that it's probably going to be ultimately most effective at Town Hall 18, because all of the structures of Town Hall 18, plus the Guardian itself, they have tons and tons of hit points. So being able to deal percentage damage to targets, similar to the way the Monolith works on defense, looks like a pretty cool mechanic. So yeah, that's that. Mod says, shoot, that is tomorrow. Yep. So equipment release is tomorrow, and you can unlock it tomorrow. But let's go ahead and get into it. So we got our first army locked and loaded. I do want to hit my hero boost for this. Let's get the most out of it. We get 1 hour of boost. Just double checking the equipments. We are going to need to make sure that we drop some, maybe one baby dragon to help funnel the king into his own Sui compartment. But I think this looks pretty solid either way. I think we're looking good. We could actually look to sack a couple loons to get a 4th baby dragon, which could end up being really helpful. I'm actually liking this idea. Okay, so we'll actually end up taking 4 baby dragons, which might seem like overkill, but when you consider you need to maybe help out your warden at the start, and you need to help the king so he'll go where you need him to go with the stick horse giant gauntlet. Yeah, okay, I'm liking the 4th baby dragon choice here. Let's go ahead and see if it pays off. First ranked hit of the stream. Wish me luck. Oh, and hit our hero boost now. Boost the heroes. This is an interesting base to see off the rip. It's actually Town Hall 16. Lol. Okay. Think we should look to hit his monolith just to eliminate the CC. And then I'm looking for flinger value. I see it over here. Let's put the flinger right there. Let's put you right here. Oh my god, I popped the flinger. I was trying to hit my loons. Wow, that's going to be fun. Well, mistakes were already made. Let's see if we can make up for it. The base looks pretty weak either way. I'm not even that mad here. Let's do this. See if we can at least eliminate the scatter shot. That thing's going to hurt. Okay, let's see if we can get that air defense down too. That'd be kind of cool. Let's go and get that dealt with. We do. I'm going to wait till he kills the archer tower and just freely pop the fireball. Okay, cool. CC taken. Eagle artillery's not taken, but I'm not even that mad about it. We're going to put the king. Let's see. Oh, we're in a little trouble here. Let's make sure he completes. He'll take that, and then we'll go like this. We'll drop the super witches out here like this, this, this. We're going to put a baby dragon here, in here. And I'm going to put the king right here and see if he'll start jumping walls. He does. Cool. Pop the king's ability now, because you want to make sure that you... Oh, that's actually a good thing for me to talk about just a little bit later here. And let's freeze. Okay, we are moving. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy over here like this. Do that. Queen's ability can go off in just a moment. This is completely wrecked. Let's heal right there because it looks like we're in a good spot. I'm actually going to also invis because it looks like the queens want to deal some critical damage to the town hall, and it's wrecked. Yeah, this is a hyper rushed base, but we clear it with about a minute left over. GG's. Wonder if you can get 2 equipments with this pass coming. Well, if you, I think the intention is that with the pass you can get 1 equipment, probably 2. I think with if you purchase the event pass itself, you'll probably be able to get 2 equipments. That's my guess. I don't know how the maths. You might be able to find some stuff on Reddit, because the content creators have already showed the metal path. So there's probably already some math done to show you like what all the available rewards are if you purchase the pass. But you can always purchase for like a few bucks. You can purchase some extra metals, which can help push you over that threshold to get the second piece of equipment if you so choose. There's always extra metal bundles that you can purchase for real dollars. All right, let's keep it going. Ranked. And we're going to fill. This time I will not mistakenly pop my flame flinger, because that could be very bad if we keep doing that. All right, got it. We're locked and loaded. Let's do the next hit. Okay, it's a 16. Wow, I thought we were going to see a lot of 14s, but we're even seeing 16s right now. This is nutty. All right, I see his loaded CC right there. I'm looking at that monolith like I want it so bad. But what I'm also seeing here is if I can hit his wizard tower, I can get a bow and the monolith. We'll take this right here. We will put you right here. Actually, early quake like this. I'm gonna invis you like this and this. And that should take. Nice, cool. We like those vibes. Let's put down this guy right here. Warden versus Warden's fine. We'll let that ride. We need to try to keep this Flame Flinger up, because I see what the Warden is about to do to the Town Hall, and I want to make sure that that happens. I should have put that down a lot sooner. He's going to take this really weird wide path unless I'm able to get this stuff on the side down quickly. He does. Nice. That's actually so good for me. Okay, so then what we're going to do here is I'm going to put the king and the queen. I'm going to do this a little bit differently than I typically would. At least I think I should. Let's put you down with the queen. Let's put you down over here. Like this and this. Pop the king. Drop the poison on the CC plus his minion prince. Okay. Queen's still chasing in. This isn't looking terrible. Okay, Prince goes down. I'm going to do this. Do this. Let the queen get targeted first. Protect our warden real quick. And then we're going to start healing across the core like that. I think that's a good play. Get our cleanup down. Start invising our champion. Oh my god, that got really scary for a second. We're going to invis again. Going to do this here. Don't kill him. Nice, she lived. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, not bad. But we're running out of time. Queen's ability should have been used sooner, I think. Okay, we need our cleanup to actually clean up. Okay. Should be okay. Should be good. Yep, GG. Wow. 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 Oh my goodness. YouTube notifications. Stop it, please. Cool. All right, there we go. Let's get Joel Hansen. How's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream, guy. Hope you're having a good day, brother. Hope you're ranked set or sets, depending on what you got going. Let's keep requesting, keep donating. Nice. All right. I'm going to try to notice also if my clan needs help with donations. Oh, someone needs totems. Hook them up while I'm here. All right, let's go. Let's get it done. Next hit. Another 16. Dude, it's been 16s. Nothing but 16s. This is crazy. We know that our fireball does not claim the eagle without extra damage. Fireball to the single at the top does not get us the value that we really want or need. To me, it seems like... Okay, I see what's going on over on this left side. We're going to take that. We're going to go like this. We're going to go for his X-bow, I think, is the value for the fireball here. And then we'll maybe look to... Oh, man, this could get really messy. Trying to look for a good in for my king. Okay, he takes that, steps up. That comes out. We'll do this. I'm looking for the fireball to the expo. We'll go like this, this, this. 2 quakes. Good. Huge. That is very bad, though. Need to invis once. 3 to the outside. Please take the single down. And we're looking so okay. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Awesome. Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. So we're actually going to... Let's see if we can pull him out and around like this. All right. He sees that. We'll put the queen here. Get you like this. Break here. Oh, man, I put a baby dragon down. Did not mean to do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Cool. Take the air defense, please. We get it. Okay, cool. King, we're going to send in right there now. RC, we're going to send in here. Okay, King's ability can go off now. We're going to heal. We're going to freeze right there. Queen's ability there. We're looking okay. CC comes out. We're going to poison. I'm going to totem now so my king doesn't die. It's looking strong. Okay. We have another totem. Try to protect RC. And we're good. Should be good. W.com. Got it. Sick. Really sick. Love it. Ended up losing our warden across the center, but we got what we needed to from that fireball. That's what's up. What's up, Night YouTube? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, guy. Welcome. Oh, and I'm under attack. Actually, this is going to be fun to watch. See who he is. Town Hall 14 or even a Town Hall 15. We don't know, but look at these heroes, dude. It's insane. Wait a minute. Look at the dragons. Hold on. Level 10 dragons? Bruh. We really stood no chance here. Guy just flat spammed the base. There's way too many dragons for me to handle this. Like, look at this. This is crushed. He's still got... Even though his king and his RC are under leveled, this is just so weird to look at. GG, brother. Okay, so let's actually see what that guy is. A Town Hall 15. Well, yeah, we stood no chance. Town Hall 15. Even, dude, his heroes. The hero levels make me want to puke, dude. You've lost the plot at some point. Like, upgrade your stuff, man. Upgrade your stuff. Okay, let's get the request out so we don't goof. We cannot forget our CC request for this set. Man, you just clean a Town Hall 15, 16 base like that? Yeah, boy. Skill-based gameplay. You can hit up. It works. It happens. Speaking of skill-based gameplay, if you think that's impressive, look what Homie Spectacular at Town Hall 15 did. Okay, this is our number 1 guy. I think this is Bunny on his Town Hall 15. He hit his mirror. Check out what the mirror looks like. This is actually insane to me. A supercharged Town Hall 18. He 3 stars just beautifully as a Town Hall 15. This made my pants damp watching this attack. Like, watch everything that this man does. Can you show your hero equips? Yeah, sure. But this is fully insane. 2 Quakes, or excuse me, 2 Invis. I think he invested 3 of his Quakes to make sure he gets down the Revenge Tower. Huge, huge, huge play right there. Revenge Tower versus lower level troops can be very scary. Now, what made me a little scared here is the fact that he ends up losing a lot of his roots, like right off the bat. 1 root, 2 roots targeted. And that is 1 root down, 2 roots down, 3 roots down. And at this point, like watching this live, it's like, are you okay? Right? Like, is this gonna be enough? He's doing things right. It's just his stuff is so under what the offense is meant to be able to like take on, you know? But look at this. Hits an overgrowth up at 12. His Duke is just duking like crazy. Dr. Dookie is just duking it up. Like, this is insane to me. He does end up getting the Town Hall down, which is massive, right? And then these little troops that came out of his Skywagon will eventually be able to handle the long shot. But Homie gets through. Homie makes it through here. This is just wild. This is wild stuff. I'm pretty sure this is Bunny on his Town Hall 15. Completely crushed this. Like, just execution. Execution of good fundamental, a strategy. Just perfect execution. Like, love it. Love it, love it, love it. That was impressive. That was extremely impressive to see that come out. Savage, savage. All right, we need to go. Can't lose the value of our hero boost. All right, now this is a proper 15. This looks, I think, a little bit stronger than the 16s that we've run into so far. If we Quake combo, we do not get his Eagle. We do, however, get his Monolith. And I'm looking for his huts. So I think the best Quake combination, we'll actually play it over his air defense here. And then the Flinger can be used up top, like right here. Okay, Wardeneer right here. Oh, I don't like those vibes. Let's go like this, this, and this. Okay, we get it down. We're gonna need to get the Headhunter in now. Protect our Warden. So his Eagle's up. We have to be aware of that. Let's get an Archer down here. Another Archer here, another Archer here. Let's just see where he wants to go. He wants to go south. I'll actually allow this. I think this is good for us. I'm going to drop one test loon just to see if we can find a black mine here. See if we get a Seeking Air Mine. We do want a Seeking Air Mine if possible for our troubles. All right, and what I'm seeing here is probably to go ahead and pull you out of the base. Let's get you here. Let's put the queen over here. Let's put a baby dragon right there. Let's get ready to break. Put a baby here. I don't know exactly what's happening yet. Need to break. Need to get ready to drop the king. Oh no, the warden's gonna die. I'm too late. Gosh. King's in. Okay, we're gonna heal now. Because I'm seeing everything that's happening. And I'm not liking it. King's building now. Need him to go get the town hall. Need the damage mitigation. Need all that stuff to happen. I think we're going to support here. Probably freeze that. Come on, ladies. We need you to go get that town hall. Oh, this is getting close. I don't think we triple. Do that. Totem. We're gonna freeze the. We're gonna poison the queen now. See if it can maybe be enough. My guess is no, it's not. Yeah, it's just not. It's just not enough. Ah, dude, we got close, but it was not fantastic. 91. Yeah, it just is what it is. Yeah, nothing more to do, really. If I'd saved the warden, perhaps. But we did take a little bit of an odd turn when the warden was sort of out in front, like he likes to do. If you don't get him outside the base soon enough, he can be basically in the direct line of fire. And that's kind of what happened with that one. So strangely, the 15 that we just hit was definitely a stronger village than the 16s that we saw before it. All right, so again, you're wanting to see the equipments. This is the equipment set that we're using. Giant Gauntlet and the Stick Horse on the King. Electro Boots, Rocket Spear on the RC. Action Figure and Magic Mirror on the Queen. Fireball, Rage Gem on the Warden. Let's keep it going. I think a Flame Flinger at either 6 or 12. Probably 6 because the splash would take out the mortars. And the Fireball. I think if we just Fireball his Town Hall directly, we get the most. Okay, we'll put the Warden down here. Then drop our Flinger here. Try to keep an eye on those vibes. I think I see the Fireball, so we'll just do a quick 3 invis here to get it off. It needs to go like this, and this, and this. Okay, huge. Love it. Ooh, we actually don't splash the mortars soon enough. Okay, this could be bad. Let's do this here. See if that's helpful. Might be good just to go ahead and double totem. Even though it might seem like an overcommitment. Let's do it now. Man, we did that in range of the cannon, which was stupid. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll actually pull the warden out if he'll see. We'll break right here. Put the queen here. We see the king. I think the king will send just for the 12 o'clock compartment. I think that's a value play. Let's Let's get ready to poison you like this. Let's trail some loons in here. Cool. Baby dragon to the outside. Let's put a baby dragon right here. And what we'll do is we'll end up dropping the king up top here. I think that's the way to go. Let's drop there, see if it goes anywhere interesting. Do this with a baby dragon. Let's freeze now. Queen's ability. Do this. Invis the warden. Let's drop you back here. See if that's going to help us. Okay, we need to invis. We need that Inferno to go down badly. It does. Huge. Get the scatter and we're good. It's just time now. And I'm pretty sure we've got it. GG's. Cleaned it, bruh. All the heroes alive, too. That king, his job in that compartment was actually the play, man. Handled. Handled. Love it. Love it. Handled. Good stuff. Tadla, tada. All right. So let's go ahead and re-up our CC. Ta-da. And go ahead and hit this. And this. Good stuff. Hey, that was a solid hit. Okay. And we're in. All right, it's a 16. It's not. Wow, man. Why is it we're getting all of the doggy doo-doo 16s today? I mean, I'll take it, but his eagle is not Town Hall 14. His eagle, that eagle is Town Hall, wait. Yeah, his eagle is Town Hall 13. So if we hit the eagle, we get a lot. I think it might be worth it to sacrifice some extra invis spells just to get that off. I see this. What I'm going to do is actually like this. See if I can distract these mortars so that that flinger will just handle that for me. Okay, cool. And now the flinger should be home free. Put you there. Okay, I actually like this situation. Okay, we don't like that. So what we'll do is this, 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 this. Cool. Beautiful. So we burned all of our invis spells, but got massive value from that. We still have our totem. We still have a freeze. And I think what we can do now is actually put the queen down. Let him take out that rage thing, and then we'll pull around the corner like this. Okay. Then we'll break right here. Well, baby dragon right here. She move in like that. Queen's moving up the wall. Like it. Good stuff. King, I think we can send in just a moment, but wait. Just wait. Break there. Send the king in now. Wait. Okay. Got the poison. We got the heal. Pop king now. We have our freeze. Let's pop it. We're looking good. We can actually look to use our RC over the backside. And the reason I say backside here, save the king, please. Okay, nice. Let's throw him in here like this. Pop queen now. And we will use the RC now. We'll totem here. 1, 2, 1. Nice. And it's wrecked. Nice. All the heroes are up and healthy. Get shredded, bro. Get shredded. I'll take it. All right, nice, 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 nice. I'll take those, boy. All right, we're halfway through the set. Our hero boost is active for how long? How long are my heroes boosted? I'm boosted. How do I see the number? 32 minutes. Okay, cool. So as long as we keep up with our pace, we're looking good. Also, Ronnie, you are like, if we don't see you in this next war, if we don't see you attack today, you're out. Like, we're literally taking you off the lineup for the rest of the week. CWL is all about 100% participation, right? You have to participate if you're on the lineup. Here he is. Bro, I broke my phone again. I'm using Dex feature. Huh? Okay, we'll take you out of the next war if need be for you to sort that out. Is that what you need? You must attack today, though. Okay. All right, request up. Sent. Hit the dono. Bip, 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 bip. Cool. Love it. Joel Hansen says, funny man. Yeah. No, seriously, though. CWL, you need to, you cannot just forfeit attacks, especially because we're actively trying to promote, like, constantly. And yes, all of our wars look very lopsided. All right, this is a little harder, specifically because if we throw a fireball to his eagle, it doesn't claim the eagle. Same thing for the clan castle. We can't look to deal with the clan castle. The monolith, I think we do deal with. So I think, oh, what we should do is hit his expo, I think. And the flame flinger, we can use that over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll use it here. We'll put you here. I'm looking to see how difficult this fireball could be to hit. Maybe should have dropped him a little higher. Kind of depends on the path that he chooses here. We want him to take the mortar and then go to the archer tower. Yes. Good. Because he's going to stay topside, which is where I want him to kind of shade. Good. Flame Flinger, if it gets the cannon, we're in business. Okay, nice. Let's put down a couple archers there. Should have done that a little sooner. Now I'm considering where I need to put the king in. Okay. Not bad. I'm just kind of like maybe playing with my food a little bit too much, but we'll see. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we're here. So if we just take the shots. Hey, we like it. Not mad whatsoever about that situation. Let's go and pull you out. Put the queen over here. Put that there. Break here. Put a baby dragon down now. Okay, we're going to break again. Pop the queen. King can go like here, I think. Oh man, I didn't funnel that well enough. Didn't funnel quick enough. It's poison. King's ability now. RC is going to be used to secure the town hall, I think. Let's do this and let's freeze. Pop RC. Do this. No. Okay. Ah, that was bad. My bad. Okay. Okay. We need our RC to pop off here. Let's do this here, like that. Okay. RC's up top. We're going to run out of time, won't we? I'm pretty sure we'll end up running out of time. Okay. Yeah, this is the time fail, dude. 6, 5, 4. This is the 99, isn't it? Or 98. Ah! Man, I had all these invis spells and I just didn't know what to do with them. I honestly had no idea what to do with them. Time fail, fail. It doesn't matter. I'm the king. What's up, Doc? Oh my god, I mastered the 99% 2-star this season. I've hit 15 attacks and had 7 of them now. LOL. Oh my gosh, Doc. I'm so sorry to hear that, my brother. Welcome back to the stream, by the way, Doc. Over on the Twitch side. Hello, hello. Hey, we gave that one our best shot. Perhaps starting the RC a little sooner could have solved that. But also didn't want the RC to, like, not hit the Town Hall with the Rocket Spears. We absolutely wanted the Town Hall to go down to Rocket Spears. So we didn't run through some nasty Town Hall explosion. All right, let's go. Sure. I hate these so much. It's just so lame to look at. Good news is all his defense is over on this side. So I think we just line up the Warden and try to hit the middle Inferno. Okay, Warden goes here. Healers are here. Okay, he'll take that. We'll take that. We'll go like this. Just do it. Pow. Cool. And then we can actually go ahead and just run the RC, I think, from the other side. And we'll have some fun with her. Okay, invis there. Force her through. Force her through again. Force her through again. Pop the Rocket Spear. Now we're in the blind spot of his... Okay, let's do this. And watch this. We're going to pop King. And the King's going to have a blast. Okay, RC goes down. We'll accept it. Okay, ladies, get in there. Queen's over here. This is ripped, right? This is wrecked. Save my healers, please. I mean, it doesn't matter. The defenses are all gone, right? So as long as we heal our Super Witches, we should be fine. So we'll heal Super Witches right here because they're out of the poison now. And over here, I guess we'll just take that. Poison you up right here. Get a baby dragon in. Definitely wrecked. Baby dragon. Baby dragon. Yeah, these are always just so dumb to... come on, dude. Set your base. Set your base, man. I mean, we need some freebies. Don't get me wrong. We need some freebies, but, like, set your base, man. How you been, brother? We just got back from Greece. Took my daughters for graduation. Bro, Doc, I had no idea you were in Greece. I definitely did not see that. I definitely was not paying attention, probably on Discord. That's awesome, man. That's one place that, you know, despite it being right across the a body of water from Turkey, I never went to Greece. I really should have. How are you guys? Anyone getting the new scenery? The new scenery? I'm not really a big purchaser of sceneries. Doc says, I'll throw you some pics up. Dude, definitely. Throw me some pics. Would love to see that. Yeah, I'm not big on sceneries. I like paying for, like, hero skins when they come to the game. I like buying the, like, metal passes, which are, like, usually just a few dollars. Season passes, you know, like the monthly gold pass. That's really where I like to spend my money. I'm not a huge scenery guy, if that makes any sense. I do think like hero skins are baller. I think they are cool. I mean, that's why I bought the Dark Samurai King skin. I was like, I gotta have it. If it's limited edition, I've gotta have it. Never to be offered again, gotta have it. All right, how many attacks do we have left? 4. And our boost is still active. Let's get it. This time we'll make sure to select our flinger. All right, a fireball to the core. Does not get his clan castle because we're not on 3 Quake. It would, however, get 2 Infernos, I think. Monolith usually is a problem to deal with. I'm looking at this top side is weak to a flinger, so we'll put him down there. Put the warden here, and we want to hit that expo. Oh, my queen is on the ground! What do I do? We're in trouble. I did not mean to put the queen down. She's at least walking away from the flinger. We'll have to accept that. See if we get value from this somehow. I mean, I guess I'll break the queen in and just try to make something of our situation. Let's see if I can recover. Let's see if this is just that bad, you know? Because queen is doing some funneling, right? The thing is, she's usually, like, pretty instrumental. I've got to invis something here at least once. Okay, we got one of those out. It is what it is, guys. Okay, so with the warden, I guess we put him down like this. Put the healers on him. We'll just do this. And then throw the fireball. Okay, got it. Cool. Here we'll drag the warden out. Put this here. That's not good, though. We lost a lot of DPS. Like, that is very not good. We need that. We need the wall breaker to break, though. Break. Don't kill my warden. Okay, we're going to freeze. The king is going to go over here like this. We're holding on to the RC because we don't know if we're going to require the RC to hit the town hall. But it's looking about that way. Like, do me a favor, guys, and take the town hall just to save my... Okay. Well, that's in. That's a done deal. Totem, I guess. Okay, so we got that. Let's just see what percentage we can actually soak. Man, I put my queen down. Did not mean to put the queen down. That really blows, man. Totem you here. Drop that. Yeah, dude, that really sucks. That really makes me sad. Okay, well, we get up to 74. All right, so that is our first, what I would call, like, major fail of our stream. First major fail of the stream. We did not miss the town hall, however. We definitely secured the 2, which is what you have to do when you're in recovery mode, when something goes wrong with the hit. In ranked, you cannot 1-star. That should be, like, part of your creed as a ranked attacker. I solemnly swear that I will not 1-star. Rock Mello says, yeah, I get it. Same. Yeah, same. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I love purchasing hero skins. I love purchasing the, like, Metal Rush event passes, which is not quite on sale. It'll go on sale tomorrow as far as I know. Yeah, 13 hours. So like tomorrow morning I'll wake up and be able to purchase that Metal Pass. But I won't be able to play it on stream until Friday, so I'll probably already have the Arrow unlocked on my accounts by the time you see me live again on Friday, which I'm not mad at all. And my guess is next week I'll actually end up using the Monolith Arrow. Okay, this is wild. Fireball to the Town Hall gives us a lot. It gives us the Clan Castle. 2 Infernos, 2 Bows, Clan Castle. Flinger needs to be played at the bottom, I guess. I'll play you here like this. Grand Warden will place you here. Do that. See how we can cut for the Warden. Oh, I really didn't mean for that to happen, but it has. Okay. Hopefully those throwers don't just like one-shot the Warden, which they don't. Fine, right? Pum. Hey, good stuff. Eagle's not dealt with. But it should be okay. We're going to put Queen to the outside here. And let's just work the Super Witches down the wall a little bit further so that the Warden doesn't do anything weird. Cool. They're going through the wall. Nice. Beautiful timing on that. King will throw you up here. Solo mission for you. I'm going to heal here. And probably freeze right here. Just to make this situation better. We'll pop King's ability. Nice. King just ripped the walls to shreds. Queen's ability in just a moment. Now. Good position for that, I think. Yeah, this is just completely cooked. I mean, like, we don't even need the RC for this. This is what you get for rushing. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put... oh, cool. Actually, not bad. Still no RC. We're definitely swagging the RC. And a ton of spells. Cool. Cool base, dude. Cool base. Yeah, right. Sure. Sure. Whatever. All right, so how have we done offensively? Man, that 98 hurts. Should have been a completion. All right, next request is ready in just a second. Here we go, request. I'm gonna make sure we get the set done before the hero boost runs out. Remember? Hero boost, another 14 minutes. That's plenty of time to do 3 more attacks. No, we've completed 10 out of 12. So we get 2 more in 15 minutes. Yeah, that's plenty. Let's go. Let's finish this set. We'll move on to the Town Hall 14 set. Okay. It's obviously very rushed, Town 16. Very rushed. Trying to make up my mind. I think I want to hit his mono. That's also really attractive. Nah, let's just hit the mono. And I'm looking for possibilities here. Let's do that. Because we should be able to get both of those scatter shots. Even though it's not going to set pathing for us, I think because the base is under leveled in other aspects, I think we're doing fine. to just like chill. So if we just hit the mono, I think we're in a good spot. Put this here. Put this here. Oh, we're in trouble? Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Well. See, we don't take the eagle. Don't do this to me right now. Thank you. All right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll at least get that down. The problem is that eagle is 1 HP. I always hate when that happens. Let's break here. And let's pull now. Like this. Put the queen over here. Get a funnel baby dragon. Queen's going to be the outside funnel. Let's do this. Put one here. Let's get our king in like this. Pop queen's ability now. Poison up. Heal up. Pop king now. I'm going to do this here. We need our healers and stuff not to get completely fried across the core. But I think we're looking so strong either way, it doesn't matter. We can probably hold. I'll put a baby dragon onto that. And we're good. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Healers are still healing. The entire army has survived. Yeah, this is ripped. Definitely. Yeah, lots of stuff left. Dude, the attack is strong. When you figure out how to just put things in, set your fireball funnel. Set the funnel for the fireball. So the warden has created a massive gash. Like taking a slice out of a piece of pizza is a good analogy. And that means that when you put your super witches down, they're going to go in and they're going to stay walking in one direction and not split up. The moment you start failing super witch attacks is when the super witches start splitting in two different directions. You only have 3 of them. They're strong when there's multiple of them together. They're not so strong when there's one by herself. She can only produce one big boy at a time. You need all the super witches to benefit from their combined tanking of 3 big boys in front of them, so that when one big boy dies, one of the witches immediately replaces their big boy, and then another big boy dies right after that. One of the 3 super witches replaces one of their big boys. That's how that's supposed to work out. All right, request, our last request, and our last ranked hit for our Tunnel 13. We'll move on to the 14 next. And the 14 is probably going to feel, it'll probably be another brutal set. It'll be another brutal set. You watch. But we'll see. See how we can do it. Here we go. Time to attack. Wish me luck. Okay, it's a proper 14. His eagle is not destroyed by a fireball by itself. I would need 3 quakes for that. The flinger is guarded. It's not guarded from the corner here. Okay. Okay, I think I see it. Put that one loon to see if we can fish out a Tesla. Don't see anything. Cool. All right, we're going to go in with our warden like this. We're just going to tank the wizard tower until we get the air defense down. And then we're going to look for a quake trick onto the town hall. Or just onto the expo and then attack the town hall, I think. Cool. All right, get that. Cool. Baby dragon here. Nice. Found a Tesla. Cool. Fine with that. Shouldn't there be another Tesla right beside it? Am I trolling? No? Okay. Put that there. Should hopefully keep him focused in for just another moment here. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. Nice. Okay. I actually like the way this is shaping up. We're going to quake. Throw it. Okay, Town Hall is severely wounded, and I think that means that we'll be able to walk in. So what I'm going to do is go like this with our queen, start the queen early, or not early, actually a little late. We want the warden to take the Town Hall, and then we'll immediately pull off. 2, 3, like this. We'll break. King's ability. We'll put him in now. Pop the queen. Drop a couple like this. We're going to pop king. What's the clan castle? There's a bunch of stuff going on there. Break. The break wasn't good. Queen's going to die. Still have the RC. Let's go and work the RC in now. Baby dragon there. Okay. Onto the core. And we're going to invis you. We're in a little trouble. I keep invising her just a second too late. And we're going to end up running out of time here. Yeah, this is a time fail, bro. It's a time fail. Unfortunate, man. Dude. Man. So it's interesting. Playing the queen on the outside to funnel the super witches might have cost me there. Because the super witches do benefit strongly from having another high DPS unit, aka the queen, standing with them. Ended up being a time fail. Perhaps starting the RC earlier could have helped me. I don't know. But we're ending the set ranked 5. There's still several days to go in this week's set. But man, if we catch another 1-star defense, that would be amazing. That'd actually be incredible. Notably, we did not 1-star during our set. We tripled, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 12 hits. 8 out of 12 were triples. The rest were, 3 of them were 90% or better. 2 of them were time fails. There's only one attack that I say we dramatically failed at, which was the Clavarnos, which we had to basically settle for a 2-star. On that hit, we accidentally dropped our queen instead of our warden at the beginning of the raid. Luckily, we did not put the healers down, so we didn't screw up the opportunity to get a healer transfer. But once we lose the queen at the very start of the attack, even though we got a decent fireball off, we really did struggle to push through anything with the super witches. Essentially, we put the super witches down, CC came out, and the super witches kind of stopped in their tracks. Wasn't much that we could do there. So let's hop over to the Town Hall 14. I will go ahead and request one more time just to give myself a nice little parting gift because I got the 18 over here right now. Let's go ahead and hop over to the 14. And we are at the 1 hour, 11 minute mark. So it's actually time for me to take a quick 2-minute bathroom break. If you're a regular viewer of the stream, you know I don't make you wait any longer than 2 minutes. When the counter reaches 0, we do resume. Usually I'm here a couple seconds early to bring us back in. But we'll be doing basically the same attack on our Town Hall 14. And we're in P.E.K.K.A 22, so we're 2 leagues up from where we were. The defenders are going to be even stronger. And to be clear, we do actually need to get our unicorn available. So we'll probably pause for just a moment when we do get back and kind of talk through the strategies. But we are going to want all of our pets to have the strongest chance of success. The equipments are going to be slightly different from my other account, just based on what I was able to unlock through RNG luck and basically event metal choices. Notably, the king equipment is slightly different, and the queen equipment is slightly different. But we'll address that all when we get back from the bathroom break. I encourage you guys to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Yes, I washed my hands, and we are feeling good. We are ready to go. I'm getting them nice and dry on my t-shirt here. Getting my mittens nice and dry. So let's go ahead and kick it off. We got a Town Hall 14 set to complete. And yeah, this is going to be harder than the other set. We are a new Town Hall 14. We haven't put any levels on our heroes yet, but we're going to use a hero potion, obviously. And we'll be running a very similar strategy as the one that we ran just a minute ago. Now, notably, for some reason I don't have wall breakers right now, which is going to change. We need to be able to break our witches in at least once in order to do this attack properly. So we'll probably eliminate a super witch in favor of some extra baby dragons. Nah, I don't know about that. Maybe a handful more of the rocket loons and then regular wall breakers, I think will be the call. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so let's take out one super witch. Let's put in another baby. Let's put in some regular wall breakers. See what that gets us. How many more rocket loons? An extra headhunter maybe? Because we have 3. Yeah, 8 regular wall breakers is probably enough to get us where we want to go. And then a headhunter. So we have 3 headhunters. One of them can be used for cleanup if we need it. Okay, now, what's good about this account... Let's go ahead and observe our equipment levels. Our rocket spear is level 21. W, right? Harder hitting spears. Overall higher DPS for our RC. Our fireball is level 21. Critical. Crucial for this to be the case. Because we're no longer going to have the interaction problems where 2 Quakes does not eliminate a higher level Eagle artillery than ours. 2 Quakes... and a fireball should eliminate all the way up to a Town Hall 15 Eagle artillery. I still think we might run short of eliminating a Town Hall 16 Eagle artillery, although that may not be the case either. We could be fine. We'll have to see. I'm going to get sharper on knowing damage thresholds as we use the level 21 fireball more and more. Notably, also, we have a level 21 action figure. That's a W. The equipments that we're running are the Spiky Ball and the Giant Gauntlet on the King. So, our Queen definitely needs to be dumped in with the Super Witches. Our King can be used as just a suicide on the funnel, right? And the Giant Gauntlet, this is not optimal equipment combination for the King. You can see that I'm still working on levels on the Stick Horse. My plan is to go similar route as my Town Hall 13 by getting my Stick Horse up to level 18 to match the Giant Gauntlet. I don't think it's worth it at level 12 to run the Stick Horse, right? There's still a lot of extra time that you end up getting with, 6 more levels on the Stick Horse. I think you end up getting 4 additional seconds if I'm correct. I think it's 4 additional seconds, which ends up being just invaluable. Like 4 extra seconds of ability time means that you can put the King down. He'll run for approximately, 7 seconds, and then you pop the Gauntlet so that the Gauntlet, the full duration of the Gauntlet times out at the same time that the Stick Horse passive times out. That is the real critical math that you want to be able to do. You want the Stick Horse passive to be active for the duration that the Gauntlet is active. Remember that. If you're using Gauntlet and Stick Horse together, don't put him down and instantly pop the ability. Allow him to take damage. Hit his ability. You get immediate passive health restore from the base King himself. It should put you at full HP again, and then you have the damage mitigation, you have the speed of the Stick Horse, and you have the AoE splash of the Giant Gauntlet. Of the Giant Gauntlet. Of the Giant Gauntlet, right? And that splash of the Giant Gauntlet is getting more value because you have a higher attack speed because of the Stick Horse. That is the synergy that we're ultimately trying to unlock with this account, but at least at this point, we don't have it. So we're running our 2 epic equipments that we have at level 18. Spiky Ball is always going to get value. It's always going to feel good. But that's that. Stepping back over to the army, quickly review the procedure. The Warden is dropped, looking for a fireball that will set pathing. Obviously, if we're hitting up a Town Hall, which we'll probably be doing constantly throughout this set, we want to be going for things like the Monolith, the Eagle together, combinations of Expos, Scatter Shots, and Infernos. Those are good, good trio to take down with a fireball. You do not want to necessarily burn all of your invis spells if you can help it. Going for cheaper fireballs means that you have more invis spells to utilize with the Royal Champion for her back-end assault, okay? Keep that in mind. That's what you want to do. That's ultimately the priority. You want to be taking pathing via, or you want to be taking value via pathing for your Super Witch kill squad. Do you think they'll ever remove the hero DPS reduction modifier in Legend League to bring back charge attacks? UJ25. You say, how many counts do I play on? And then you said that. Sorry, I probably should have responded to that, but I think you put that comment in right as I was going for my bathroom break. I play on 3 accounts. Do you think they'll ever remove the hero DPS reduction modifier in Legend League to bring back charge attacks? No, I do not think that. They've addressed this actually with the Monolith Arrow that the Queen equipment will offer you as of tomorrow. You'll be able to unlock the Monolith Arrow if you play the event. And I think that was them addressing bringing hero charges back in Legend League. Like with Queen charges were dead for some time at the higher town halls. The Monolith Arrow, I think, is supposed to directly address that problem, which I think is cool, right? If you want to do a Queen charge, Monolith Arrow is going to be the piece of equipment to use. And I think Itsu actually also kind of stated that running Monolith Arrow with the Frozen Arrow together is a very potent combination, right? Because once you lock onto a defense, you slow it down. You take less damage as the queen, because I think it offers like 10% damage reduction just passively all the time. And not only that, but you're doing additional percent damage on top of the base damage of the queen, which is cool. I like that combination. Yeah, but it kind of sucks. Fireball are still going to be dead. I mean, but Fireball DPS is not decreased in Legend League. The Fireball DPS is the same. Fireball is a active ability. It is not raw DPS of heroes. It is not you don't attribute that to any kind of base stat. Warden charges take too long due to the DPS nerf. Yeah, well, you use furnaces with the Warden if you want to do Warden charges. I think what hurts Warden charges more is lava launchers. I think the lava launcher is like crazy strong. Like if you're taking like fire from like a multi-archer tower and an expo and you get hit by the lava launcher, you're almost dead. Like it's stupidly strong versus your Grand Warden. It does way too much damage versus your Grand Warden. Way too much. All right. So my question is here, I think let's see. I mean, we're just waiting for the unicorn to come available, and then we'll end up using a hero potion to boost everything and have a bang up set. Hopefully we can smash some stuff. We should have we'll definitely be stronger than we were last week. Last week we didn't actually have our blacksmith upgraded for Town Hall 14 yet. It was still working. So this week we have stronger equipment. Like a lot of equipments we had a bunch of ore that we dumped in, right? We upgraded the spear. We upgraded the fireball. We upgraded the rage gem. We upgraded the action figure. Those are all new upgrades. Oh, and rage gem. Spear, fireball, rage gem, and action figure. Okay, yeah, I think I already said that. So we have 4 things upgraded. So that should add some good power, some good potency to what we've got for offense here. But we're ripping through this unicorn. I am excited to really see how the monolith arrow performs across different levels of the game, right? Like, because it's dealing percentage damage to targets, it's really going to help the queen deal with like the higher HP structures, right? So I can see how like monolith arrow at the higher town halls it's probably going to feel more impactful up there. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be like worthless or like bad at the lower town halls. You're still dealing percentage HP damage. So things that would maybe have taken you 4 attacks in the past will only take you 3, like 3 shots instead of 4. Or 2 shots instead of 3. So it's going to speed up queen charges for sure. And it's definitely something that I'm going to want to play with. Maybe even run rank sets on. Maybe I'll stop using like the Warden Fireball. Or maybe I'll still use Warden Fireball, but I'll do it super quick. Like put him down naked. Invis Fireball Quake, pick him up, and then put the queen down by herself with the healers. And then end up dropping in the Warden plus Super, which is like sort of with the queen, and cut off their path with the king in front. That's what I'm imagining. All right, what's this? All right, this is going to be an 18v15. I'm not interested in watching that. It's probably going to be a complete slaughter. Although if it ends up being a fail, I'm going to laugh like very hard. Yeah, this guy's maxed out. There's just no way he fails this. There's no way he fails, right? There's just no way. He's on the town hall. Town hall goes off. He can't fail, right? Here comes his clone and his blimp. I love the rage. He places the rage like it's going to do something for him. That is so dumb. All right, so the defending prince is just murking the P.E.K.K.A.s. I mean, it's still going to take him a year. But yeah, there's no shot. He's got way too much. Defense is not tuned to defend against Town Hall 18s. It's crazy. But, you know, lopsided wars are this way. It's what they look like. We could... I don't want to... It's fine. We'll waste some pet house potion value just to have it for the set. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. Let's hit our... Let's see. What are we missing in terms of army strength? I think the archer is the only thing troop-wise. I think spell-wise... Everything else is done, though, aside from our Quake. So I don't think we need to use a hero or a troop potion, but we definitely need to use a hero potion here. Okay, let's go and hit the attack button. We know what we're doing. Let's get into it. Let's make some babies. I mean, let's make the dream work. Attack. Hit our hero boost. Cool. I'm looking. I see a flinger at the bottom. I see a flinger at the top. I see the flinger at 12 would be more dangerous. I want to fireball his eagle, I think. So we'll put the flinger down here. All right, we'll fling here. Warden's here. Okay. If we hit his eagle, that means that we'll be able to get his clan castle. But there's 2 builder huts right there. See, this is where 3 Quakes we might actually need to start playing 3 Quakes. Okay. Let's see what he does. All right, we lost a healer. I'm going to drop 1 loon in now. See if we can pull a trap. Put an archer there. Okay. Okay. Fine. All right, let's take, and then he'll step up. I think we're okay to fire the fireball just when he raw targets. Okay, nice. I'm totally cool with that. Let's go super witches like this. Let's make him turn around. We will put our king to the outside here with the baby dragon. Put our queen in this pocket here. Moving towards the town hall. Okay. Getting ready to break now. Just drop all of our wall breakers. A couple of headhunters, or 1 rather. King's ability now. RC over here. Heal here. Queen's ability. I'm going to freeze the scatter here. Baby dragon right there to help clean. We should be okay. We're just getting slowed up, right? All right, our queen dies, which I don't like. Poison here. Rocket spear now. Couple rocket loons there. Good stuff. Headhunters. Send there, and we're good. Nice. Even got some swag. Holy cow. We didn't use 5 invis and 3 of our totems. Hey, we'll take that. Massively good start for us. Massively good start. It's insane, man. Great start, actually. Cool. We're loaded, we're locked, and we're ready to go. We also used a level 1 flinger on that attack. I realized after I put it down that was a mistake. Attack number 2. Let's do it. Okay, now we get a 15. So that first attack was a 14. This one's a 15. If we fireball his eagle with 2 quakes, I believe it takes. It's supposed to take. The issue is going to be those huts. Flinger can go... Put the flinger down here. Okay. So I want to spot this. I want to go like this. Put a baby dragon here. Let's put our warden over here. That. I'm going to rocket Luna's mortar. Just to make sure it goes down. I'm sniffing that there's probably a Tesla in this nook. So we're gonna try to sniff it out with one more loon here. I don't see it. No Tesla. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he sees. Headhunter's in. We're okay. Drop an archer. Okay. All right, so he's got a Tesla there. Let's let him take what's on the right, and then we'll do the invis trick, which should get us there pretty nicely. Okay. Warden. Cool. We'll do this, and this, and this. We got it. We got a partial lure of the CC, which isn't horrible. We go like this. Put our queen up here like this. Or a king over there like that. And a baby dragon here like this. We can also look to send, I think, the RC like this. Not bad. Not bad. We'll be popping our RC now. Two, three, four. King's ability now. Cool. We're going to heal here. I'm going to invis. We're going to freeze. I'm going to invis her again. Or not. We're going to run out of gas, won't we? Okay, yeah, we're going to run out of time. At least that's what I'm seeing. Pop this here. Yeah, this is a time fail at this point, pretty sure. Unfortunately. Do this here. Try to keep us somewhat good to go. Do this, do this. Get him out of the base, but it's just not going to work, right? Man, we're just a little bit too weak. A little slow. Just a little slow. Unfortunate. Rip. All right, so time fail at 97. Trying to think what would have been better. I think that the prime lesson there is trying to take too long to get the fireball off can cause you to time fail, which I definitely took too long. I think I was 10 to 15 seconds over. Damn, so close. Yeah, it was close. It's close. All right, let's go again. Next. All right, the flinger is clear at the top, it looks. Fireball to take probably either of the multis on the left or the right. Okay, let's put down our level 4. Let's make sure we actually lock that in. Okay. Then our Warden, I think we just go like from this angle here. Get that. We can go like this and this. And throw. And double quake now. It takes. Good. I don't want him to go that way. I really don't want him this way. So we're going to try to drag him down in just a second. Bad. Oh, that's so bad. No. I tried to save it. Ooh, this is looking sketchy. He sees. He comes back. Homie comes back. Okay. King's ability now. Okay. We barely made something happen. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to drop the RC and I put down a spell. Okay. Gonna freeze you. I messed up so bad right there. Baby dragon. Okay. It's gonna take a bunch of damage, but I feel like we can't invis yet. Get invis now. Oh, we lost something there, didn't we? Yeah, unfortunate. Well, doing everything we can to make up for a bad situation. Okay. Still have a totem. Totem there. Hopefully take down. Okay. We're definitely time failing this. Okay. I can send a loon, I think, to try for something. But, yeah, it's just not enough, man. So, I don't know how... I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure how all the Super Witches died right there. Because it looked like we got the brunt of the DPS off of the Super Witches at the end. But it looks like we're going to get stuck at 81 or 82. Free percentage at the bottom would have been nice to get. Do we get 84? 83? Not quite. Not quite 83. Rare Warden W. Yeah, the Warden, I did not quite get the Super Witches close enough to drag him down, which is really where I wanted to go. I did not want him to go up north. Although in hindsight, perhaps actually just vibing with that and deciding to go north with the Super Witches would have been okay. Let's actually review this real quick. Like, if you see what happens after I get the fireball off, it would have been a scary proposition to, like, not attack directly into the town hall, because you risk the 1-star, right? But you see, at this point, we still have the Flame Flinger working for us at the top. The problem is it hadn't worked really enough. It would have been better if I could have... if the Warden had not gone up there within the first 30 seconds. Like, this fireball was, like, almost too easy. Like, I'm talking about going for easier fireballs, cheaper fireballs to get a quicker funnel so that you don't time fill on the Super Witch side of things. But strangely, it's like the fireball was too effective, and then once he went the wrong way, he was walking into stuff that the Flame Flinger was set to take care of himself. It is uncomfortable to not have the Eagle down and to have your Super Witches working the base with Eagle Fire on top of the rest of the DPS from the base, but I don't know. Gotta make choices. Whoops. Send. Come on. Donate. Cool. All right. Go. All right, it's a 15. His Eagle's a good target. Well, excuse me. I think one of the X-bows is probably better to go for because we get a scatter instead of 2 bows. We don't get the clan castle. Flinger could work over here, I think. All right, Flinger's here. Warden is here. Cool. I'm going to take that cannon just because I'm worried about the fireball wanting to go in a bunch of weird ways. We got it. Okay. We got it off quick enough. Make sure it happens fast enough. Oh, I didn't deal with that mortar either. Okay, so we took a bunch of incidental damage from that. I'm not happy about that. But I think what we do now is we lean into the situation. Oh, wow. All those skeletons are actually going to pull them low. Will they go right or left? They're going right. We'll take it. King will be dropped here. Queen will be dropped in there too. We should be able to move in the right direction with this, I think. I'm going to invis that. And I'm going to start poisoning the furnace because the furnace can be literally brutal. King's ability. Okay. The baby dragon in just a moment. Queen is like dying, dude. Queen is dead. That's not good. Okay. I mean, we're in it. It's just we're taking a long way to get to where we need to go, which is what's making me ultimately pretty nervous. I'm going to get that girl in there like that. Okay, we're going to heal here. We're going to pop the spear. Ah, she took a shot I didn't want her to take. Invis. Invis her. She took another shot. Like, help me, man. She took another shot. Ah, dog. Man, I had opportunities to recover this, and I did not do a fantastic job of that. Now King is gonna die. I think this is where we lose, right? I'll go ahead and dump all the rocket loons there, trying to recover what I'm able. Yeah, we just don't have the time. Wait a minute. Totem? Oh! Well. Yeah, I had opportunities to recover this. I don't think I played very well. Yeah, 90%. RIP! Wish it was our own town hall with modifiers. So many smurfers. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. I actually like the challenge of attacking up more than just like hitting my town hall. Like I don't really find it to be that challenging when you're just hitting. Like if I'm a 14, I'm hitting 14s. I actually don't find it challenging. I know that might sound crazy to like newer players, but I like the challenge of hitting up. Okay, let's go. Let's do it again. All right, it's 15 again. Flinger is denied at 9. Flinger can work at the bottom. Flinger could work out at the bottom. We'll have to totem and headhunter the king, but I think that's good. Let's try to fireball his sweeper. Okay. Flinger, let's go for you right there. Let's totem you. And double headhunter for the king. And that should free up the entire corner. King dies, W. Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to hit the sweeper. So if we take damage on our way in, I'm not mad at it. do that. Protect our flinger if we can. Okay. Make sure the fireball goes to the intended target. Even though that did not do what we really wanted it to do. Okay, we have to do this. Then we need to drag him out. So we're going to drag him to the top. We should have waited for the air defense. That was kind of a mistake, was it not? Okay. We do have the clan castle, or the eagle artillery down, which is really big. Let's poison you. Let me drop a couple in there like that. See if we can get some love. Drop one headhunter here too. We're still moving. That is amazing. King's ability now. Good. I'm going to send the RC now. Try to take advantage of some of this tanking. We're looking good. Like, very good. We have a lot to use. Do this. Heal now. Ooh, look at that heal, boy. Can we not lose our super witches, though? That would be cool. Queen's ability now. 3's here. Oh, gosh. What a beautiful takedown. Oh, man, my shorts. Yes. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, dude. GG. I love that the RC just has to take out the air skellies. GG. Beautiful takedown. What about witches and healer strategy? They're not tanky enough. When you're hitting up, you need tankier troops when you actually make an entry into a base. And then when you consider, especially at the higher town halls, when so many defenses are multi-target, be it ricochet cannons, multi-archer towers, scatters, fire spitters, multi-infernos, like there's so much multi-target defense on the higher town halls, it gets increasingly more difficult to use regular witches because the skeletons die instantly. Yes, they are cheaper and you can theoretically get more spam onto the field, but if the witches get targeted, they're essentially one-shot. Like they die like way too fast. Super witches themselves have a crazy high hit point pool, and then the big boys also have a similarly crazy high hit point pool, so they can stay in the fight. They don't auto die. You maintain a source of tanking, and as soon as a big boy dies, it can be replaced with another big boy. So it's just, I think super witches are just so much stronger in general the higher and higher you get with your town hall level. And it has to do with the way that your opponent's bases are able to defend, right? The functional strength of the higher town halls. Multi-target defense becomes just ubiquitous, like everywhere. Let's go. All right, it's a 16. Fireball to his Invis Tower does not actually clear the CC. At least I don't think it does. A flinger on the bottom. Their flinger over here is probably it, right? Yeah. I think we're going to try for this fireball anyway. So sneak you in here like that. Put you like this. Let him work. I'm just looking for what I have to take out to make this fireball connect. I will baby dragon right there. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it. This. So we need this, this, and this. It actually takes... I actually didn't know that. I did not know that that was going to be the case. Put one baby dragon because we want it to do damage. Hey, we're doing good. This is shaping. This is shaping. Like, we've done really good stuff. All right, we need to put our king down like this, and our queen down like that. Get the ladies moving. We're going to break like this. The king's been targeted already. We're going to totem once so the king will live. Okay, baby dragon number 2. We're looking okay. I think we're okay. Healer swappage is looking good. I'm going to drop the rest of my wall breakers now. And King's ability will go off in just a second. King's ability now. Queen's ability now. Heal across. Get ready to freeze. Freezing now. RC, come in clutch, baby. Go get that single. We need you. Oh man, this is good. This is real good. What a beautiful, beautiful takedown of a 16, dude. Gorgeous. My heroes are laughing at this base, and we swag on it too. Let's go. Little 14 v 16 action, and that was not necessarily like a weak 16. The walls could have used some work, true, but we slapped that one. We slapped that one in the mouth, dog. Let's go. Okay, get the request up, get the donation out, triple totem. Let's go. Hey, that one made me feel pretty good. Let's actually share this one with the clan. Love doing this attack. Let's see, taking this one apart. Wait, that was a defense. Dang it. Rip. Wrong. Meant to share my attack. Love that. Love that so much. I can't tell you how many times I've actually done that. Or I accidentally posted defense when I meant to post the most recent offense. Let's go. All right, we're halfway through the set. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you. I think we just put the flinger over here to take out his multi-archer towers. Okay, we'll do that. Put the warden right here. Let him attack this first. All right, I knew those air traps would be right there. Calculated. What I didn't mean to do was to pull a double furnace. But we got the poison down on the double furnace. Nice. Looks like we got enough healing. Okay, so now that that's happened, if we like... I don't know if he's actually going to do what I want him to, so we're going to do this and this. Cool. Okay, Town Hall's not down yet, but we should be okay with that. Put the king down there, put the queen down over here. Put a baby dragon down there too. So Warden's going to run into some trouble here, but we're just going to invis her. Or invis him, rather. Okay, fine with that. Okay. Can we not lose the unicorn? Cool, fine. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to pop the queen here. I'm going to heal. Okay, king. Do king things for me. Could have maybe done a little bit more, but this was going to be a raffle stomp no matter what happened here. Triple headhunter, rip, cool. All right, easy. 40 cups is 40 cups, boy. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. And that 97 hurts. We really needed to... We need to capitalize on every single triple that we possibly can to compete. All right. 4 seconds till our next request. 5 attacks remaining. Let's get it. I love it when you get some kind of progress base, but it really doesn't make it feel fun or competitive. It's just, well, thanks for the freebie game. I would have preferred to hit someone who had a proper base setup. That would have been nice. All right, so this looks like a Rush 15 for sure. He's got a lot of cannons and archer towers that are like Town Hall 13. So this guy definitely, they probably maxed up at 13 and then skipped 14, which is not a bad idea. We can play our Flinger where? We'll play the Flinger down bottom. I will now play my Warden up top. And we want to hit his... We want to hit his Eagle. So I'm looking for the trick. Okay, let's get those Teslas out of the way before we do this. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Pow. All right, we got it down. Now the Warden's... oh, the freaking Unicorn got targeted. He should be able to one-tap this. Cool. All right, so we had to forfeit our uni. What happened to our stuff? What did you do, boy? Huh. Did I miss? Like, ground skellies? Is that what I missed? I bet you it was ground skellies. That's unfortunate, man. I was really hoping to get a little bit more. 1. All right, we need to pull and we need to go. Cool. Good timing on that. King, queen, arrow. Sure, we'll do it. I'm going to break like this. Break like that. I'm going to totem here, just so my giant still gets value. Try to save some of the healers. We're going to look to get this RC moving like this. Oh, heal. Not bad. Freeze you, I guess? RC, can we go get the town hall, please? Oh, no. This has got me worried here. Like, actually very worried. Maybe I shouldn't be. Save that. This. We're good. Should be fine. GG. Okay. Good thing the Fire Mites didn't target the siege on the previous hit. Yeah, but like on the previous, the Fire Mites, that double furnace on that progress base. I already knew that if the Warden tripped the CC, they would definitely not have decided to go to the Flinger, right? Because the Warden had to be the thing to get those troops out in the first place, right? Or was it? No, it was a loon. You're right. Actually, that probably was pretty lucky. But at the same time, I don't think it would have mattered. We had a lot of spells that we didn't end up needing. We had a lot of stuff. And when you line all those defenses up like that in a progress base, it's very easy for Super Witches to kind of dominate that, right? Because you get 3 big boys. The second a big boy dies, another one gets replaced. You have spells that can help you to juggle any periods of uncertainty. Say like maybe 2 of the big boys die, or maybe even all 3 die like really close together. It does take a moment for the big boys to come out. So if something does lock onto a Super Witch, totem once, invis once, right? And then the big boys get out front, and then you have a nice, healthy amount of time. Those troops can continue to power through and, you know, basically kill the target that would have been on the Super Witch in the first place. Next. Easy. All right, there we go. We have 4 more attacks. Let's try to finish strong. All right, we got a 16. We figured out that 16 Eagle and Clan Castle will go down if not repaired. So hitting the Eagle would get us Monolith. Could get messy around the invis compartment though. I think taking the Eagle is probably better anyway. Okay, we'll go with the Flinger like this. I will double. And we'll go here like this. Baby Dragon once. Okay. We want to hit the Eagle. We got to hit the Eagle. Okay. Okay. All right, we got locked onto. We want the Mortar and the Sweeper. Then we should be okay. All right, so we'll go like this, this. It didn't take. It's okay. 1 more Rocket Loon should give it to us. So King and Queen over here. 1 Rocket Loon. King's ability now. Okay, cool. Super Witch is now. And the reason now is because that happens, right? Queen's ability goes off. Super Witches are cruising. We're going to heal here. Totem once here. Take some pressure off for just a second. Let our stuff heal. King is going to get the Town Hall. That's amazing. And now we're just going to cruise through the core. So we got a poison spell for these 2 heroes. Should be very helpful. I'm waiting to see what I should be doing with this RC. I see that they're on the bottom side, but I want to make sure that I understand which direction they're going before we make a move. They're going south. Okay, so RC can come in from the top. All right, Queen gets killed. Let's go like this on this side. Should be good. We got a baby dragon to clean the top. We can do this. 2, 3. Nice. Okay, that's fine. We're going to invis once. We're going to go like this and this. We're going to freeze. Should be good, right? We should be okay, right? Are we okay? Oh, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Send it all. Send it all. We get it. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Little 14 v16 triple. Let's get it. All right. We got 3 more. 3 more. Get a little sip of water real quick. All right. Nice. All right, let's do it again. Fred, what's up? Good thing. Yeah, what's up, Fred? How's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. All right, let's get this one too. So let's get a... easy choice is to take that, right? Take his Inferno on the right. I think that's most valuable. Flinger can be used at the top. We can screw with the queen. Yeah, okay. So we're going to fireball for that. Put the Flinger over here like this. Then we'll probably totem to get the queen out and then drop a couple of headhunters for her. All right, we're going to do this and this. Do that now. Double quake. Should be fine. We need to make sure we are aware of what's going on. I wanted to make sure that he was actually going to look at that eagle. Because I'm definitely concerned. Wait a minute, the fire mites are murdering the queen. That's awesome. Okay, we get that. Yeah, the queen's dead. Man, that is so good, actually. Let's see if we can keep the unicorn alive. Okay. We love it. All right, we're going to get the poison down now. Oh, boy. That rage spell was, like, kind of frightening. I'm not going to lie. We're going to freeze, too. Don't like that. Put the queen down here. All right. Let's get the king down. Let's get the super witches here. See if they'll deal with that dragon. What am I doing with my queen? I'm so dumb. All right, king's in the business. We have to heal now. Like, actually. Like, I have to get my queen back up. Let's do this. King's ability. Totem. All the rocket loons. Try to get onto the mono. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Totem now. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Single down. Singles down. GG, dude. GG. GG, bro. We take those, boy. We take those, brother. Let's go. How's your set going? Pretty good. Pretty good. This set's going pretty good, for sure. Got, what's it, two more attacks left? Two more? Started off a little sketchy. I mean, we had a time fail. Then I think the attack onto Mikhail was more of a fail. But I think that 90% this definitely was a time fail. We just barely didn't get it done in time. Took a little bit too long setting up the Warden Fireball. Whenever you end up dropping your Super Witches after 2 minutes remaining, so like say 2 minutes remaining is the moment you need the Super Witches on the field to mitigate time fail issues. I think I dropped him with 1:45 left, which was like, unless I had the king and queen working, you know, for a good 20 seconds before that. Yeah. What town hall are we right now, chat? I mean, let's see. Blobber over on Twitch is town hall 14. Or is Blobber now 15? Did he go to 15 yet? No, Blobber's he's still 14. What town are you? What town hall are you? I can't even talk. What town hall are you, Fred? I play on a 13, a 14, and an 18. That's me. A Town Hall 18 is in Legend 2. I'm not crazy been out of shape that I'm not in Legend 1. I would prefer to have 8 attacks a day just because it would allow me to practice at a harder difficulty more. I really wish they hadn't made that change to where at Legend 2 you're basically like you were in Electro 33. Like I did not like that change at all. All right, 2 more hits. Let's make them count. Let's make them count. New sub, hello. What's up, Spirit Bunny? Wait, is this the bunny that's in the clan? How's it going? And thank you for subscribing, my guy. Thank you. I'm looking at... Really, left or right is fine for the flinger, right? Yeah, okay. I'm putting the flinger over here. I'm putting the warden over here. Yeah. I'm liking this shape. So essentially we're going to fireball. We're going to deal with both scatter shots with the opener. Or at least that's the immediate goal. I want to hit... It'd be really cool to hit that Inferno because we get a bow and a ricochet. But let's see. If I go like... I'm going to try to speed this up so I don't lose the unicorn immediately. Even though that seemed like a commitment. It was. I did it so I wasn't going to instantly lose the unicorn because the unicorn can be really helpful. Well, she's going to lose it to the scatter anyway. That's a rip. Okay, well he's on it. I'm going to throw it now. Just take care of that stuff, I guess. And we need to move with Super Witches immediately. Go. I don't see his eagle. Are we just blind? Okay, that's out. We're going to poison. I'm going to freeze. We're going to start breaking. Okay. We're still moving. I think we go King's Ability in just a moment, right? Got Headhunters. I don't know why I'm not using them. Feel kind of dumb for that. Okay, we can go King's Ability in just a moment. Wait, now. We're going to heal here. Warden, don't die, please. We really need we need the Rage Aura badly to complete this hit. Okay, King finally died. Queen's Ability. I'm waiting. Oh, no, 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 no! I was trying to invis, guys. That is such an L. That is such an L, bro. I'm so salty about that. I mean, I guess I should be protecting my queen at this point. Right? Use this here. I mean, what can we really do? This and this. Get that, get that, get that. Get that. Man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I was actively trying to get that invis out and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Could you add me? Nah, brother. If you're a Town Hall 12 through 14, you can apply to join the clan. We don't really have a trout requirement. We just want to make sure that you're not like crazy rushed or something like that. Clans right here. Town Hall 12 through 15s are welcome to join. It's a friendly environment for new and veteran players alike. There's a lot of guys in here that are like serious pushers for their respective Town Hall levels. Bunny/EMP is no, I am not the Bunny. Okay, well, Bunny is an absolute savage in our clan, Spirit Bunny. You're new to the channel. Well, thank you for being here. Bro, I'm joining me. You clan, bro. I only warplay. Bro, if you're looking for a clan to join in your town hall 12 through 15, you can join this clan. The only thing that we ask is that when we put you in a ward that you actually use your hits. We definitely judge people based on their activity level. If you're in a war, use your attacks. If you're crazy rushed, you may not be accepted. But yeah, we look at those accounts one by one as people request. RC problem, nice attack. Yeah, no, I was trying to put down the invis. I was like, why can't I get the invis down? I was just like trying to put down the invis. I knew I had to get the invis out. I knew it. I was trying to put it down. I think that would definitely been a triple. Otherwise, we would have got the monolith easily. We had spells. We definitely had stuff to help with the final like corner of the base. Just fumbled. But it places us. Let's see, ranked. We get one more hit, and that'll conclude the set. So let's get it done. Wow, spectacular. Town Hall 15, Dragon 30. Dragon 30? Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure spectacular is Bunny. This guy is just, he gravitated towards the clan like right as I opened it up. And he's been really putting on a clinic for a lot of the newer players that are in the clan. 3-star bro, just RC pokish. I have no idea what that means. Pokish. But thank you. Yeah, it was definitely close to 3-star. It would have 3-starred if I hadn't fumbled with the not being able to put down my invis. I was trying. I really was. I was trying. I was looking at her. Last attack. Here we go. I think hitting the monolith is strong. Flinger value is, I think, over here, actually. So flinger value is like this. This is going to be kind of challenging to hit, but we're going to do our best. Good news is we can do all this to the defending Duke out of range of all of their defenses. So it should be relatively clean to get that done. I need to take this in order to protect the flinger. But of course I lure everything to the flinger. Well, not quite everything, but I'll do that. I need to protect him. Unfortunately, everything's going to go back the other direction. I don't like that. I really hate that I had to do it that way. So we lose value. All right, we need to go like this. Fireball, double quake. Okay, we get it down. Eagle is still needing to be dealt with. I think we should be able to get that without having to spell again. I don't want to spell again for this Warden. Okay, I'm gonna get Queen down like this. We want him to tap the Eagle one time. Like, please tap the Eagle one time. Oh my god, he's not gonna tap the Eagle, is he? Alright, King's gonna go over there. Baby Dragon right there. Hit the Eagle. Thank you. Alright, this is, we're really risking a time fail right now, but I think playing her over there like that is a good idea. Okay, we're gonna heal right here to try to save our healers from the poison spell. Save that. Queen's ability. I took my eyes off the RC. Rip. And the defenses just punish you like so brutally at these higher town halls. Okay. Yeah, it's just time. The biggest problem here is just time. Unfortunately, it's time. Yeah, it's time. We would have cleaned it if not for time. GG's. And I just got back into it like, hold on a second, let's see. Oh, actually, I stopped playing Clash like 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, dude, yeah, man. Hey, I stopped playing Clash about 7 years ago. I came back in October. And this account right here, when I came back, I had been holding the account at Town Hall 11, if I'm not mistaken. And my other account was a Town Hall 10. So I had a 10, 11, and a 16 when I came back in October. And now I have a 13, 14, and 18. So that's the progression since October. These lower town halls, you progress them so fast compared to what they used to be. So counts 18, 13, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all them rushed. Town Hall 10 was maxed out. Town Hall 9, so it will be max in about a month, I hope. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice. Town Hall 10 was maxed out at 9, so it will be maxed out. What do you go by? They? You can call me TC. TheyComing or TC. Bro invites you. Bro, the clan's right here. If you're interested in joining, you can request to join. Clan is called Dominantor. Clan tag's on the screen. I do not issue individual invites to players, especially if you're brand new. We need to check you out first. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Actually, that concludes our Town Hall 14 set. I'm decently happy with how we did this week. We're experimenting with different equipments from account to account. And it felt nice to have the fireball actually completing against certain defenses that are like 1 to 2 town halls above ours. Fireball combination with the double quake does complete against the Town Hall 16 Eagle and Clan Castle, as long as no builder huts have done anything to them. So yeah. Bro, chat tag share my. Bro, I'm showing the clan right now. That's the clan, that's the clan tag. You can request to join. If you've missed it, you can check the VOD. You can rewind or fast forward to find when I show this, but you can request to join the clan. We'll review your request. Again, we're looking for 12s through 15s. TH15 down to Town Hall 12. That's what we're looking for. Clan is designed to service sort of the middle town halls right now. And sort of like as I progress my accounts, you see I have my 18 in here basically for donation purposes only. I'm about to leave as soon as the stream ends to go back to my Town Hall 18 only clan so I can start CWL over there. But that's going to do it. Yeah, guys. I'm really enjoying sort of the progression of this. I will be actually upgrading the unicorn now that the set is over. Need to go ahead and allow the unicorn to get all the way to level 10. This is the only pet at Town Hall 14 that I'm actually going to max out. The reason for this is simply because the Lassie is just not a very good pet. The Electric Owl is not a very good pet. Essentially, the Electric Owl functions with the best, in my opinion, with the Grand Warden as more or less a seeking air mine buffer, right? But at the same time, if you charge into a corner and an air defense just picks it off, well, you no longer have a free seeking air mine takedown. It's just not a very good pet. The Yak is also objectively kind of bad for certain attack strategies because it can open walls that you don't need to open and cause your kill squad to either split or go a direction that you don't intend for it to go. So yeah. Is there one for max Town Hall 18s? I'm in 3% tent. It's a competitive clan, so they're gonna want to like try you out probably in one of the other clans before they put you in the clan. 3% tent is on nearly a 100 war win streak. If they don't win the wars, they're drawing every single war that they're in, which is insane. It's just amazing. Chat, are my messages going through? Yes, they are. What's up, dude? Can I please see new scenery with Town Hall 14 walls before you dip? How's War 1 going? How's the War 1 going? Oh, it's going decent. The opponent has 5 Town Hall 18s up top, and they have 16s, and then their 15s go all the way down to like number 12. So it's a complete mismatch, like 100% mismatch. This is hilarious, by the way. This is a Town Hall 18 that attacked Godkin. This is embarrassing. Like, fully embarrassing. You should not be hitting 3 Town Halls down and failing to triple. I'm astonished. Also, he throws the fireball with the heroic torch, which is not only odd, it's very odd. Like, doesn't make sense. He then uses a flame blower. Bruh, there are so many things wrong with this. Like, this is abysmal. But the thing is even if you do like 12 things wrong in a 3 Town Hall dip, you should still crush it, right? Like your troops, your heroes are just so strong, but that's what happens when you rush. You don't actually look like you're a Town Hall 18 on offense. Functionally, you are a Town Hall on your way to Town Hall 14. 78 Queen, 72 King. That tells me not even Town Hall 13 King. Moderately Town Hall 14 Queen. The fact that he failed this is just actually like tragic, like embarrassing. This is embarrassing. He has to drop a rage and a strangling, like a straggler Electro Dragon to do nothing but take the Town Hall, and then it auto dies. That is hilarious. And then he does his Blizzard on the back end of the hit, but he doesn't have any more invises. A single invis. What are you doing? Like, actually, what are you doing? I can't even begin to dissect. Like, so many things in the conception of that attack were bad. I was talking about how wrong the attack was the entire duration of the attack. Nothing. He didn't do anything other than drop one of his 8 Electro Dragons late just to make sure he got the Town Hall. And then he left up like 30% of the base. Bro, unbelievable. 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 This is the guy's base. That's what he looks like. Defensively, he's got supercharges. Like, look at him. This is a supercharged Town Hall 18. It's just he has no idea how to attack. Like, literally zero clue how to attack. You could be like moderately okay, just okay at the game, and walk over a Town Hall 15 as a Town Hall 18. Like, just okay. I know that I should put a couple troops on this side to make some little bit of funnel, something that resembles a funnel at all. And then like put the king on the other side and just kind of like forget about him, and then just put everything between, and it would have tripled. I don't know who this guy's watching on YouTube, but he needs to start watching somebody else. Like, that was completely wrong. Totally wrong. Sorry, I had to throw all of that shade because that is embarrassing. Their clan has 5 18s at the top. We have 5 15s at the top. And you didn't free low triple an 18 v 15 dip? Come on. I have to flame that. Like that, I have to put the flames on that. The fireball with the torch is insane. Yes, that it doesn't make any sense. Especially because he drops the warden with no support. Instantly fireballs and torches. Like, bruh. Yo, they coming. You're TH18, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm Tunnel 18. I did my Tunnel 13 and 14 rank sets today, though. That was the focus of the stream. Okay, guys, this stream has got a little bit long, but that's gonna do it. I appreciate you guys watching today so much. It's been a fun stream. Hope you learned something. Can you help a younger brother hit a Town Hall 9? Hit a Town Hall 9, bro. Should be pretty free, right? Spirit Bunny thinks that the player from the opposing clan is a bot. Of course, I lag. I mean, bro, if Town Hall 9, I just use like Queen Charge dragons. Queen Charge a corner. They're dragons at the base. Use a Stone Slammer to help out the dragons. Spirit. Oh, I can teach a few skills, by the way. Well, Bunny, if you're looking for a clan. Spirit Bunny. If your account names are Spirit Bunny, we might have... There might be a fight inside of Dominant Tour. I don't like RC, like, spirit walking. Like doing like an 8 invis spirit walk to start. I'm not a huge fan of it. I feel like it leaves you with very little flexible spell support for the later half of the attack. And I like being able to adjust on the fly as the attack develops. You can never tell sometimes how things are going to shape up. And if you don't have the spells to use, once you put your last troop down, that's all. Like you're very much, your fingers are crossed at that point. You're hoping that every domino you put in place up to that point is correct. Whereas I like to be able to put additional dominoes just to make sure that the dominoes continue to fall, you know? Super Archer blimps. Yeah, Super Archer blimps are interesting. Super Archers and Super Wizards inside of blimps are interesting. I find it weird how people do Queen Charge into dragons. I find it weird? I don't think it's weird at all. If you're Tunnel 9, your best hero is your queen. Straight up. So to set good dragon pathing, attack a corner. Take one of the 4 air defenses. You then have an L shape. Your dragons know what to do. That's how that works in my mind. I don't think that's weird at all, Dark. I do Queen Charge drags all the time on my Tunnel 9. Yeah, Queen Charge Witches more on Tunnel 9. Witches, I really wish people would stay away from witches in general at the lower town halls. And it's not because they can't be powerful. They can. But they're very much a dice roll. They're very much a set it and forget it. And a set it and forget it. A set it and forget it thought process and practice at the lower town halls does not prepare you for higher level gameplay at the higher town halls. Higher level strategy, I think, is really best learned when you are using attacks that have multiple phases where spells and troops are deployed throughout the course of the attack rather than you make a wall of witches, you put your healers, all 4 heroes hit the field, and it's all about placing a couple of freeze spells throughout the raid. You have no ability to adjust. You have no ability to pilot what's going on. I think that newer players or players that are playing at lower town halls should be using attacks that can be adjusted over the course of the attack. Attacks with more control, I think, breeds long-term better players. Are you planning on ever using the new equipment coming out tomorrow? Yes, I will definitely try it out. 100%. It looks fun. I honestly can't wait to do something with a Queen Charge again. I mean, Warden Fireball tricks, I think are cool. I think Queen Charging could also be kind of cool. Again, like, At the lower town halls, queen charging still works fine. I think that Warden fireball charges just achieve such clear value that queen charges started becoming less valuable. So it seems to me like, I mean, I have a couple ideas for how the openers could work different, like how using monolith arrow on the queen could be used in conjunction with a fireball, right? And the idea is centered around deploying a naked warden. Come on. Deploying a naked warden, immediately dropping invis spells and getting off a cheap fireball, instantly dropping a recall. At the same time, you want to put the queen down, or at least immediately after that, put the queen down, have her do something, and then end up dropping in the warden with the queen and any kind of ground kill squad, so that there's like this merge of opportunities. I have an interest. I'd like to see how that plays out. I'm sure people will figure out how to break the game. Every time a new piece of equipment comes out, some people figure out how to make it quote unquote broken. I feel like it's probably going to end up being a pretty balanced piece of equipment. It'll be interesting to see at Town Hall 18 though, like if people are going to use it to high effect. Super Ready Blimp, clone, and pray for a 3-star. That's what I do to turn off my brain. That's what I do, turn off my brain when I do ranked sets. I actually also did E-Drags Town Hall 15 and below, mass E-Drags, a blimp, or a slammer base on layout. Yeah, dude. Okay, so Town Hall 15 and below, it's pretty clear to me that Super Yeti blimps, Super Yeti clone blimps are completely broken. And you'll see a guy in this clan attack. His name's William. He will run like half the map sometimes. I mean, he makes up approximately a quarter of most of our wars. He's got at least 5 accounts in every war. So like 20 to 25% of the bases are his in every single war. And he'll come in like the last like 2 hours of the war and just not even scout the base and drop Super Yeti clone blimps over the town hall section and hit up 1 or 2 town halls and triple reliably. So if you haven't tried Super Yeti clone blimps, you got to try that. Especially if you're coming back after a while. That seems to be pretty cracked. The equipment actually will work well with queen charge. Spirit Bunny, I think that's the point of the equipment. The equipment is literally tuned to be the fewer troops that are deployed, the more powerful the monolith arrow is. As you deploy troops, monolith arrow loses some of that passive benefit. I'm going to grind all my accounts. Going to fry my brain for sure. Grind your. I mean, I would say take it slow, Spirit Bunny. Play the game at your pace. The good news is if you have a lot of accounts that are already like medium leveled, the game is going to like pace out pretty nicely for you at this point. Well, actually, remember Queen Walkers every time I say Queen. Yeah, the clan Queen Walkers. Yeah. I mean, a lot of those guys are still playing the game. They play under different esports name. Yeah, Super Yeti blimps are great. I've done them as alternatives to Super Archers. Super Yeti blimps, I can say, are much more secure. Super Archers can still die to like spring traps, giant bombs, scatter shot fire if you're not hot with your invis timing. And the beauty of that is like you just have to put the rage down and get 3 clones on the field, and the Super Yetis will delete massive value from a core. Walk Shrazna says, I doubt it. Get any balance changes at if it's ever deemed broken. To be honest, seeing how more situational equipment like sick horse. Yeah, I don't know that like I don't see it being a broken piece of equipment. I think content creators that max it out right away are gonna definitely make videos to like get the clicks. Like, oh, it's busted, right? I'm not convinced that it's gonna be broken because it has to be used on a queen charge, which is a component of a more complicated attack, right? So it affects one component of a more complicated hit, and it has to be done early in the attack, right? To get the most value from the monolith arrow, you have to use her before you do anything else. So I don't imagine it being broken. The original 5 of which Klaus got separated, Stadra got retired, and the rest 2 are playing under Navi. Yeah. This equipment is OP by the event pass with my code. Equipment is OP by the event pass with your code. Wait, you have a code? Brooks, you have a code? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Do you have a code, Brooks? Do you have a YouTube channel? Brooks, you don't have a YouTube channel. What are you talking about? Yeah, you don't have a code? Brooks says, no, I'm saying that's what YouTubers say. Aha! True. Okay. Yeah, I should have picked up on that quicker. Yeah. I honestly, the reason why I think people should play the events and like pick up the new piece of equipment is because it's always going to be essentially free if you just play the event during the event. Like, pick it up, and then if you're free to play, well, you're going to be saving ore for whatever you want to invest in anyway, right? You don't have to buy the event pass. I just think that if you want to get some early progress with like the new piece of equipment, buying the event pass is the way, right? Like, there's usually ore tied up in metal event passes. They can give you a nice quick leg up to experience what the equipment is actually like. I don't knock the hustle, but not everything is OP. Yeah, true. True. How long did it take to max your Town Hall 14? Well, the Town Hall 14 is not maxed. My walls happened within a week. Walls are hilariously easy to farm now. I only went to Town Hall 14 like a week or 2 ago. Moving from Town Hall 13 to 14, what are the bottleneck ore-wise? Is it still glowy? It certainly is not starry. I always had more starry than I knew what to deal with. So a really good change to the gold pass is they give you the prospector a lot earlier now. Basically, after like the first day or 2, you get the prospector right off the rip. And then for a long time, I was just converting starry into glowy over and over and over. And I eventually hit a point when I hit Town Hall 14 where I actually need the starry now. Right? If I want to get some of these like level 21 epics, I think it's going to cost me 50 starry per level 21 epic. So I realized at least now I need to stop converting the starry to glowy. So I'll actually have enough starry when it comes time. So I feel like during Town Hall 13, you're oftentimes going to want to convert starry to glowy or probably not shiny. I think you leave shiny alone, but it's usually the glowy for me. So I feel like at Town Hall 13, glowy is the bottleneck. At Town Hall 14, I feel like starry ore starts to become the bottleneck. Because going from 18 to 21 definitely does take a nice little chunk of starry. Especially when you start 14, if you want to instantly get level 21 epics, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, my equipment said I want to have 6 epics. I was only able to max out 3 of them to start. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Man, this ended up being a little bit longer stream than usual, but hey, we had fun talking. We had some fun. I love you guys very much. The next time you'll see me will be on Friday. Be live again on Friday around the same time. At that time, we will do my Town Hall 18 Legend League set. And we'll do it in its entirety. Town Hall 18, we're in Legend 2 on that account. And I believe that means we get 30 attacks. And we'll do them all back to back to back. We'll unload and probably feature a little bit of CWL on the Town Hall 18. Because I will be in CWL this week. I'm pretty sure they'll actually run me. Because at least I'm signed up for the first war. But that's going to do it. Much love, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Peace out.